How many softwares do you need to be a good 3D artist? You need first a DCC application, which stands for Digital Content Creation Application. Used to create, animate, and render 3D models, visual effects, and virtual environments. This is where you'll be doing most of the technical work. You can do mock modeling, UVs, rendering, animation, and other similar tasks. The three big ones are 3D, Studio Max, Maya, and Blender. Those are usually what people will pick. Then, you're probably gonna need a sculpting application. If you're using Blender, you can sculpt in Blender, but as of now, the big one is of course ZBrush. So you definitely need to learn ZBrush if that's what you prefer. Then, you're gonna need a texturing application. Typically, the 2 or 3 big ones are Marmoset, Substance 3D Painter, and of course 3D Coat. Those are like the 3 tools that are going to have most of the necessary tools that you need to do any type of texturing. Substance Painter right now is the biggest one out there. 3D Coat is a really good one that I personally like for hand-painted stuff. And Marmoset is really good as well, even though it is usually used more for rendering and baking. If you're going to be rendering, instead of Maya, you use Arnold. If you're going to be doing it in Blender, instead of Blender, you're going to be using their rendering engines, Cycles or Eevee. As a 3D artist, these are the main software programs that you're probably going to use. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know which ones you like to use, and hopefully not all of them.